We are almost there. We're almost to the weekend. And if you are, yeah, I know, right? And if you are planning on doing any cooking, our guest is showing us a delicious recipe this morning.
That's right. He calls it a Lemonaire Bouchon. So if you have any extra lemons lying around the house, here's a recipe for you with Meredith Garfalo. Hey, Meredith.
I love to eat so much, and it's funny that now that we're starting to cool down, people are really getting into baking more. And since we're on Fox 11, it's Friday, we want to have a good time. We have Chef Greg Murphy here from Bouchon in Santa Barbara. We're excited to have you on our show today. How long have you been chef there?
I've been there for 7 years.
And what's your favorite part about cooking in Santa Barbara?
I don't know.
The fresh ingredients?
Exactly. There we go.
So today we're going to make a very, very special dish for you that you can actually try at home, and it's a Lemonaire dish. And kind of explain to our viewers at home what that is.
So we're using Lemonaire lemons to make a lemon tart. So that'll be a shortbread tart shell with lemon curd and raspberry whipped cream.
Is this really tough, or is this something maybe viewers at home watching right now can whip out and impress their guests this weekend?
They can probably do it at home.
Okay, cool. Let's get right to it. You want to switch places with me? So tell me first what ingredients we have and what we're making first.
So this is some sugar, some flour, salt, butter over here, and a little bit of vanilla bean.
And do you separate these ingredients before, or does it help you going through it, or what's the process?
I just have it set up so it's a little bit easier to do on TV right now. But typically you do this in like a Cuisinart or a food processor. So this is the butter, the flour, and that's going into the bowl here with some unsalted butter.
Yum.
This would typically, like I said, be in the food processor. And then at this point we would add the vanilla bean, and all this would get buzzed up and pretty much turn into tart dough like this.
So use your imagination right now and think of the food processor making it into something magical. Which, is this the next step?
So yeah, basically this is the tart dough. I'm gonna kind of roll this out just a little bit here, and at this point you'd roll this out pretty thin, about 1/4 inch, and then you'd put it into a tart shell and bake it off for about 10 minutes at 350.
Okay. And then what happens after you make the shell? Is that the first step?
That's the first step. So you have the shell, you let that cool, and then we'll be moving over here to make the lemon curd, which goes in the shell basically.
All right, and again, these are from Lemons for Life, which this is gonna look beautiful afterwards, but these lemons are so colorful.
Yeah, definitely. You can. They're actually grown down in Santa Paula, so real close. Yes.
So local lemons. So okay, we have the crust. It's chilled. It's ready to go. What's the next step?
The next step is the lemon curd here. So this is pretty simple. It's some egg yolks, some lemon juice, some sugar. I'm gonna put that all in one bowl, and at this point you'd whisk this all together.
Ooh, can I whisk?
You can do it.
All right, let's see if I can whisk well.
There it is. So the magic of TV, this would typically go on a double boiler and cook for about 8 minutes, give or take, where you would find this afterwards, which is the lemon curd.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
All right, and then this is the final step, right?
Definitely. So I'm going to take this and put it in the tart shell, which is already made here, obviously. It's in here.
All right. Well, again, you can get this recipe on our website, and of course, you can go to Gelson's to get these lemons and some of our other greatest things you're seeing in front of you today. We'll toss it back to you and let him finish this up.